Three, two, one. Bam. Eyes open. Episode number. Hold on, let me make sure the microphone is positioned, pause, where it needs to be. I need to turn the light on over there, but I don't feel like getting up. So it's just going to be dark on this side. It's the dark side of the moon and the light side of the moon, you heard? Episode number 228 of the Left Hand Lives podcast is here, is back, is live. 228 episodes. It ain't been an episode in mad months. Mad shit was going on. The shop was closed. The podcast wasn't going. I'll explain it all in a minute. You feel me? I just want to get get everything out of the way first. Matter of fact, I owe everybody an explanation first. For real. Now, sometimes in life, you feel me? And this is right after the Suns got blown the fuck out. They really drafted Ayton. No lie, I thought Ayton was like for sure. He had to be the first pick for sure. But god damn, son. Whoa, they could have had Luka. And then they had his coach, the Slovenian national team coach. And they didn't pick him. The Bucks got blown the fuck out. I cannot wait to talk about that because everybody want to tell me about hard times. Everybody, hard times. Because you know hard times in Greek, that argument, it goes hand in hand. You feel me? Because of the slick comments and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody that, and it's everybody that hate hard times usually love Greek. So we're going to talk about that. But they just got punched in the mouth by Boston. Boston, who I said, after I seen like that first game against the Nets, oh yeah, I knew Boston was going to make it out of the East. They're going to make it out of the East. They play too much defense and they play too much fence. Miami is going to get clamped. I'm telling y'all. They're gonna win. They're gonna win in Miami, and then they're gonna play either the Mavericks or Warriors. And I don't know if they could beat one of them, but maybe they could. Who knows? Defense wins championships. But we'll talk about all of that. But this is after. And I mean, all of that just took place. The reason why I was gone. Now things happen in life. You feel me? This semester in school was the craziest semester I've ever had in school. Ever. I've never had a semester like this. I'm about to graduate. The semester is over now. I have 2 classes remaining. Really just 1 class and then student teaching. So, I don't know. It's not 2 classes. It's really 1 class. But it was crazy. I was busy as hell. Now, as an education major, you got to do shit called the Ed TPA. So, you got to have all the classes I was in had shit Ed TPA type preparation. Which hopefully the Ed TPA will be gone and we won't even have to worry about it. It won't even be a thing. But we had to be prepared for the Ed TPA. So like it was a lot of lesson plans. It was a lot. I had to be up to go to go to my student teaching. I had to do mad work. It was just a lot of shit, and I can't afford to have nothing but like an A or a B at the least. I was really aiming for A's. Because in order to stay inside of the education major, you got to have a 3.0. And I just got my GPA up over 3.1. And I couldn't afford to fall behind in any class. I couldn't afford to not be, to not be keeping up with everything because I had to get good grades because I want to graduate. I want to be done with this school shit for good. And if I was fucking around, that was not going to happen. You feel what I'm saying? Them pilgrims at my school, I go to a very racist college, King, or at least the phys ed department it's hell for somebody like me. It was no good. And so if I didn't do what I had to do, they would have found a way to be like, oh yeah, we can get this. I was late going into student teaching. Like they wouldn't even let me get into the student teaching right away because, I'm like, yo, I got the 3.0. I got the kinesiology. I took it over. I got a B. It's up. Like, you feel me? I'm not fucking around. But we had to wait. We're not going on good faith. We got to see it on paper. It had to be great recalculations, all this type of wild shit. Like, I was behind the 8 ball off rip. Had to do journals for student teaching, lesson plans, had to do logs. It's so much shit you had to do. Like, ridiculous amount of shit. And I had to make sure I gave them no ammunition or no no anything where they could hold it over my head and prevent me from graduate. I knocked out. I had like 5 or 6 classes, and I think I got all A's in everything. And so now I just got to do my student teaching and take this one class, and I'm done with school. And yeah, like this is I can't understate how important that is. You feel me? For me to be finished, finito. Like it is like it's a 10 out of 10 on the priority scale. So the shop wasn't open. Of course I still was collecting some wave. I ain't just have, it was a big supply drop yesterday. The welcome back supply drop. I told Cass it was gonna be crazy. Y'all see the top TDE top dog joint in the back. I gotta put the other stuff up, but it's already posted. I just gotta hang it up around the shop. But I couldn't do everything that I normally do. And it was ass. It was the first time in my life, or the first time in my adult life, since I started my shop, my podcast, all that type shit. It was the first time I didn't do it. And it felt so ass. It was like, damn. Like I want to do what I have to do, but I can't. I got no time. You feel what I'm saying? But we got everything done. We got everything in order. I will never let that happen again. The podcast will never not go anywhere. And I know people was probably looking like, damn, because people was seeing me be consistent for 7 years with my shop, with the podcast, not since 2017. Like people seeing me be, never stopped. And trust me, it never did stop. In my mind, I still was where I was supposed to be. I just had to focus. I had to shift my focus. But I know Cass was like, damn, he finally fell off. You feel what I'm saying? But they were fucking wrong. Never fall off. Never was going to fall off. The podcast back. It's so much shit I've been meaning to talk about. You know how much stuff happened in sports? We got Tyreek Hill. I wanted to do a podcast so bad to talk about us getting Tyreek Hill. So much shit. RJ Barrett wilding, Obi wilding, the playoffs in general. Just, it's so much shit I wanted to talk about, but I couldn't. And it is what it is. That's the past. We good now. I'm gonna get another mic, another set of headphones. These headphones fucked up. I'm gonna try some new things with the podcast. Everything is back to regularly scheduled program, but new and improved, of course. And I just wanted to apologize for my absence and just give an explanation to whoever cares, whoever listens. Like I said a million times before in past episodes of the pod, I don't give a fuck if nobody listen. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody don't gotta listen. It's cool. We still never gonna stop making these shits. I'm never gonna stop. I'm gonna keep making mad episodes. I'm gonna get this shit popping one way or another. Nothing ever is gonna be able to stop that unless I'm dead. You heard? That's the only thing that's gonna stop me. And I'm good. You feel what I'm saying? Knock on wood. Pause. But okay. So we got the playoffs to talk about. We got we're gonna do I gotta do the draft lottery for the S&P Fantasy League for fantasy football. The rookies are here, and Cash is itching to draft, but we gotta know who's picking where. I'm in the lottery. I won a championship in fantasy basketball in dynasty and redraft. I told everybody I was gonna win a championship. I don't fuck around with this shit. I don't play games, and niggas should know that. Y'all hear? Football, it was some bullshit. That was my fault. I shouldn't have drafted Saquon again. Like, I keep making the same dumbass mistakes. Like, it was horrible. I did bad in football. This is the first. I went off a championship. Off of a championship. I didn't make the playoffs. Like, what? How is that even possible? Like, that's some bullshit. And there was a lot of 1-point losses, but don't worry, we're gonna be fine. So we're gonna do the lottery in that. Hopefully, I get the first pick. Cross your fingers, and I get the first pick. And it's just, man, I'm just happy to be back. Happy to be back. Make sure y'all episode 228. Who got number 28? Marshall Falk. This is the Marshall Falk episode. You feel me? Marshall Falk with the greatest show on turf type shit. Make sure y'all I ain't dig up my nose. I just scratched it. I got allergies, man. Allergies make your shit itch like this. Episode 228. Make sure y'all rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. It's free. It don't cost you a thing to leave 5 stars. However many stars you feel like on the iTunes podcast app. Subscribe to the YouTube. Shop Heirlooms on YouTube. And and like the videos and all that, and follow the podcast on all social media. But more importantly, Twitter. We gotta get this shit popping on Twitter. SHOPHEIRLOOMS. I mean, go follow the joint. Let's get the what do I call it? Let's get the sponsors out the way so we can get into this episode. TV turn on. We need that light. You heard? Well, do we? No, we gonna have some extra light from the TV. Okay, sponsors. You forgot I gotta get close like this so you can hear me. This podcast was sponsored by Shop Heirlooms for vintage goods and memorabilia. You can follow the shop as well as the podcast on all social media at Shop Heirlooms, SHOPHEIRLOOMS. The shop is back. All sorts of wave in the shop. Crazy supply drops. If you look on the gram, you can see everything. Or if you go hit the website, www.shopheirlooms.store, it's mad wave up here. Mad new stuff, and it's not stopping. It's not stopping. This is getting posted tomorrow. You see who this is? You see what this is? When you see that dirty bird, you feel what I'm saying? It's mad crazy wave. Come slide. The shop is back open every day, 12:30. All you gotta do is slide. You don't need to hit me, just slide. I'm here. You heard? And if you can't make it down to the shop, like I said, you go hit the website, www.shopheirlooms.store. Next day shipping on every order, unless you order on Saturday. Post office closed on Sunday, so you gotta wait till Monday. That's it. Follow the shop on the social media. Let's go to the intro music. You see Young Rick right there. Young Rick. Let's go to search. I should have had it already queued up, but let's get the intro music. Yard Stewart about to drop. Drew about to drop some new shit. Here we go. Intro music right here.
I used to roll me a big fine L and watch a whole lot of basketball and Soundcloud. Aside from my big scale clientele, there are a few things I know as well as basketball and Soundcloud. 40 carats, phrases, 40 parrots. Mimic the style, you get embarrassed. Ditch the filthy habits. In a limousine, every limousine covered in supply fabrics. Still wreaking havoc for them cash that will rob you for your pack. Back when Robert Pack was a maverick who had chicks to give wavy wop. It's not trading cards when I say your shorty gave me tops. Teeth look like chiclets, big and white like Rick Smith's. I'm at my Travis best. The rest is average at best, and this that land bias in its purest form. Word is Bon Jovi, word is Sean. If you don't recognize it, you'll respond. Catch a bigger bullet than George Marathon. Ric Flair with the chops, and they thought he's gonna flop. Finally back on the top. I already made it to the finals playing with Sagana Job.
It wasn't on mute. Still serve you that Will Purdue. Shout out to Drew. You heard? Bang, we back, and the other light is on. You feel what I'm saying? You see how we did that? Excuse me. Let's go look and see what's going on Twitter. After this debacle. You feel what I'm saying? Let's go see what's shaking. What people talking about now? Let's see. Oh, you see me? 0 viewers, but it is what it is. Let's go see what they talking about up here. You see Jason Burke wilding? Oh yeah, RJ against the Celtics. Pull up. Bink. Oh, we got Melvin Ingram. Didn't even know that. Yes, I did. I liked it. I thought they said we might get him. We got him. Fire. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the ESPN so we can see the box scores. Y'all can see what I'm looking at, right? Of course. And for the people that aren't listening, aren't watching the podcast on the YouTube or on live on Twitter and shit like that, follow the joint so you can see what's going on. You heard? It don't hurt. It's game 7s in hockey. I don't watch hockey, but we're gonna start with the Bucks. We're gonna start with the Bucks and the Celtics. Now, so much shit has happened recently with the playoffs, and I wish we could have talked about all the Kyrie stuff. They lost. It was ridiculous. Like, I didn't think it was gonna go down like that. And y'all, Ben Simmons didn't play. He was supposed to play. All that type of shit. Whatever the case may be. Boston beat the shit out of them. They got them out of there. I think they swept them, right? I think they swept them. They won every game. Or if not, it was in 5. I forgot which one. And KD was getting strapped. The Celtics defense is crazy. Now, Greek had 25, 20-9. He gave everything he had. Good for him. He fucking gone home. You feel me? Y'all told me he was this, he was that, whatever. He still lose. He lost. I don't care what y'all say. I'm never gonna be a fan of this man. Y'all be telling me he better than Shaq. Y'all be telling me he the most skilled. I used to get on Ray podcast, Busy Sports podcast, and it used to be a lot of nonsense that used to be said, and I gotta argue shit down. Y'all talk about Greek like he's this and he's that. He's a center, bruh. And if we looking at him as a center, that's one thing. But y'all be saying he the most skilled. Like he's a big man, bro. He's not a guard. He's not a wing, and he's not elite at anything skill wise. He's just dominant because he's tall as hell, strong as hell, athletic as hell, and there's nothing wrong with that. You feel what I'm saying? But they went home. Let me see what the Celtics did. Grant Williams had 27. He had 7 threes. Jason Tatum had 5 threes. Al Horford had 6, but he had 31 game. Marcus Smart had 11, 10, and 7. Jaylen Brown had 19. I told Peyton Pritchard had 14 off the bench. I told niggas what was going to happen. Mirror like, nah, they can't win. They only got 5. They only got this. Look out for Boston, son. They gonna beat the shit out of the Heat. I'm telling you. What's going to happen? They're going to beat them. And who did the Sixers lost to the Heat? And everybody want to talk about James Harden. Let's talk about James Harden before we go talk about Dallas. Now, you know what? Let me pull this up. Too. James Harden basketball reference. You feel me? Let's pull this up. Just for shits and giggles, you feel what I'm saying? But hold on. Before we go to look at the stats, let's look at me. Now, I remember a time, like I got the video clip saved somewhere, when Hard Times would get 30 for like 30 or more for like how many months? Like 2 months straight. Mad 50 clips in there. He was averaging like 37. Like he did shit in the game of basketball that Michael Jordan didn't even do. Like shit that only like Wilt did. And y'all was like, yo, he's cheating. It's not, what is he doing? He just keeps shooting free throws. I don't like that. I hate it. He's cheating. Niggas was crying and shit like that. So now, fast forward, he goes to the Nets, right? He like, yo, I'm trying to win. He tell everybody, like, I'm leaving the Rockets because I don't want to keep getting 30 and fucking 11 every night. I don't want to keep doing that. I want to be a point guard. I want to fit on the team. I'm trying to win. You feel what I'm saying? So he go to the Nets. He's trying to win. Vronsky, he gets hurt. Barry gets hurt. Whatever the case may be. Bam. So that shit don't work out. The Vronsky happens. Barry won't get the shot. We know that. This, that, and the third. And so they don't have a real team. He like, yo, what is going on? Like, KD hurt. It's just me. Again, I don't want this. So they move him. He goes to the Sixers for Ben Simmons, who's not doing nothing. Maxey erupts and comes onto the scene. Pause. Emerges. And now you're like, okay, we got a young killer right here. And he played well first round of the playoffs. He was wilding versus the Raptors. I said, okay, so now he's shooting the ball a lot. Embiid shoots the ball a lot. He did get hurt, though. But it's a lot of shit going on, you feel me? And Hard Times is just playing point guard. He's like, all right, I can take a back seat. I'm so good at basketball that I can change. I can be a 6-man. I can be your go-to weapon on offense. I can be your scorer. Then I can be a scorer and distributor, or I could just be a distributor. Whatever you need me to do, I could do it. I'm flexible. I've been like that my whole career. And now you see they lose, and everybody's blaming Hard Times. Why? I have no idea. It's a team. Everybody illing. They want him to get 35 still. What you want Embiid to do when he got 35? What you want Maxey to do? What you want Tobias to do? Who going to pass them the ball? Maxey's not a point guard. Whatever the case may be. So, I don't want to argue with people that don't understand that this man is playing a role. You feel what I'm saying? The Beard, El Chapo, who call him that? Jimbo Slice, who call him that? Honey Bun. Your basketball reference be bugging with these nickname shits. So this is your point guard, right? Any other point guard is giving you 22 and 10 assists. You feel me? Any other point guard does this, you're going to say, oh, this man was amazing. This is the best point guard in the world. 22, 10, and 7. For the career, 24, 5, and 6. And it's going, maybe the assists going to go up, but his scoring might have been at 25, but it's dropping because he not averaging 25 no more. But whatever the case may be, these are solid numbers for the career. 10-time All-Star, 3-time scoring champ, NBA assist champ, 7-time All-NBA, All-Rookie team, 6th Man of the Year, MVP, NBA 75th anniversary team, and should have 2 MVPs. Now let's look at the nigga's stats. You want to argue semantics and this, that, and the third, you do it. I'm not arguing with niggas, son. I'm done arguing with niggas who you just hate. It's just say you hating. Just say that. Okay. Houston. We gonna skip OKC shit. We know what he did there. He didn't even start. He started 2 games, started 5 games. He was the 6th man, 6th Man of the Year. We're not gonna go there though. Bam. Before we get to Houston, this is James Harden now. This is the real James Harden. 25, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. 25, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. 27, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. 29, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. I think D'Antoni comes now. 29 and 11 assists. My goodness. 29 and 11 assists. MVP. He should have won MVP when it's 38 and 5, I think, but he didn't get it. I forgot what year he got MVP. We just read it. 36, 7 and 6. 34, 7 and 6. So now people is like, what the fuck is going on? 24, 10 and 7. This is ridiculous. I don't think people understand what's going on here in these numbers. This is insane. All he does is shoot so many free throws. Oh my God, it's just free throws. Bruh, shut up. For real. 24, 10, 5. Excuse me. Goes to Brooklyn now. And we got 24. Okay, no, total. 24, 10, and 8 in Brooklyn. And then 22, 10, and 7 for that season. Then Brooklyn, half of last season, 22, 10, and 8. And then the rest, 21, 10, and 7 in Philadelphia. And people are telling me he's ass, he's washed up, he's not this, he's not that. Those don't look like washed up numbers to me. I don't know. Maybe we got 2 definitions of washed up, but it looks like to me, somebody that's primarily playing point guard. If you're watching, you feel me, you seeing what's going on. Somebody that's primarily playing point guard. That's just what it looked like to me. I don't know though. We all got difference of opinions. Some of us know how to play basketball. Some of us don't. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but I feel like y'all just hate James Harden. That's what I feel like, and I'm entitled to that, right? I can feel like how I feel. It's unwarranted though. The nigga's not playing the same role. There's different roles on different teams. You've been on a team, you know what your role was. You feel what I'm saying? Or some people were so nice, you ain't have a role. You just ill. But most of us have roles, and you play your role. You feel what I'm saying? As simple as that, and that's what the man is doing. I don't know what y'all want. So the Buck, I took a nap, right? Star Wars was on before the Suns and the Mavericks game, and the next thing you know, I was asleep, and next thing you know, I woke up and I see Luka just wilding, OD just wilding. The Suns only won the last quarter. They weren't competitive the rest of the quarters. That's horrible. 123-90 in the game 7. That niggas boss food for game 7. It's like, yo, this about to be something. You heard? They won 64 games. Luka had 35, hit 6 threes, 35, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Brunson had 24 and 6 rebounds. I hope he stays with them because I do not want to pay for Jalen Brunson. And Spencer Dinwiddie had 30. Woo! Hit 5 threes. My goodness. Chris Paul, 10 points, 4 assists. Now, I don't know what you want me to say. You feel me? Well, Hard Times had 11 and 9, but he didn't take, a lot of shots. Devin Booker, 11, 3 for 14. Now, that's going out bad. Cameron Johnson got dropped by Luka. Ayton only played 17 minutes. He's gone from Phoenix. It just was bad. They had nothing. They got punched in the mouth. It's over. Chris Paul will never win the championship now. It's unfortunate, but I don't know what we gonna say. You feel me? It's over. The whole shit is done. 2 years. This is his window. Y'all keep talking about the trade didn't happen. This, that, and the third. This was his chance. I did not see Dallas get into the Western Conference Finals. Didn't see that at all. I guess it's pretty obvious what's gonna happen. In my opinion, I think the Warriors are gonna punch them in the mouth. But it might not happen. I don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen. But I did not expect this. And I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen in real life. The draft lottery is Tuesday, and I think that's game 1 of Celtics Heat, and I guess Phoenix and them must play the day after. I don't know, but I can't wait. It's gonna be exciting. My prediction is gonna be Celtics Warriors in the finals. I don't want the Celtics to win because I don't want Bill Simmons to be happy. I don't like Bill Simmons. I feel like he racist. I used to like his how he got the podcast and shit set up, and the network is cool, but I don't know if I don't fuck with him. It's no black people. I like Rich Eisen's show. I really like Rich Eisen. He don't come off as racist. You feel me? Even if he is, I can't tell as much. I don't put nothing past no Perkins, but it is what it is. Okay. It's no point in talking about what happened with the Dolphins with Tyreek Hill in the building. You feel me? With Teron Armstead, you feel me? Big left tackle free agent. I mean, with Chase Edmonds and Raheem Mostert. I mean, Melvin Gordon coming through now. Things is moving and shaking. Cedric Wilson, receiver help. What is that? Oh, I thought somebody was breaking in here. Did y'all see me turn around? I was looking like, yo, what is going on? I thought either something was falling or Shop MJ was about to attack me. Like, damn, Shop MJ, what I do? Now, that was creepy just now. Whoa. But we'll talk about football when football stuff happens. You feel what I'm saying? It's too much shit to talk about now. Deshaun Watson, a lot of shit happened. Whatever. We'll talk about football another day. Right now, what we about to do is we gotta have the lottery for the S&P Fantasy League. So, just so everybody can see that I'm not cheating, because that's what niggas will do, accuse you of cheating. We got the lottery, shit, draftpicklottery.com. Here we go. We got to set this shit up. And y'all gonna watch me set it up. It's all gonna be documented, so niggas will not say that I'm cheating. Because niggas is good for that, for saying that you cheating. Okay, where's football at? Hold on, I'm pulling it up on my phone. My eyes itch, bro. Allergies is ass. Y'all don't even know. Okay, I need this final standings from last year. League history. See. Where is it? I gotta look it up here. Don't worry. Y'all can see what I'm looking at, right? Fantasy. This shit never have you signed in. Off rip. Never have you signed in. I'm gonna go like this so y'all can't see me log in. Y'all like Kendrick Lamar new album? It's cool, but that's the Heart Volume 5. That shit is crazy. I really been listening to that. Okay, here we go. I'm logged in. We go here like this. Bam. Look at my team. Look how good this team is. Justin Herbert, Alvin Kamara, Dalvin Cook, A.J. Brown, Metcalf, Noah Fant, Michael Pittman, Denzel Perriman, Jalen Phillips, Logan Ryan. Look at it. Look at my team. I got Mooney. I got Allen Robinson, who was costing me weeks. Rashad Bateman. They traded him. They traded Hollywood to the Cardinals, so Bateman might go. I got too many receivers. Christian Kirk, Tony Pollard from when Zeke falls off the cliff. You feel me? Like he's about to. I got a really good team. Gabriel Davis. Jesus Christ, my team is good. It's so good. But let's see what happens. Because these dudes, man, I was supposed to win the championship back to back. Okay. League home. We gotta find the final standings. So where's the final standings? Where is the final standings? 2021. So we can get the playoff teams. Then all right. So the first 6 made the playoffs. Bottom 6 didn't. So y'all see the numbers right here. It's not fake. It's not fixed. I fought, man. I gave it everything I had. You see, I put up numbers. Look how many numbers I put up. But we gave up a lot of numbers too. Maybe my schedule was just unfair. I don't know. But here we go. So 6 people. How do we set this up? This is live. We watching this live. I can't hold the phone and do all this shit. Okay. Number of teams, 6. SMP Fantasy League. Fantasy League. Each team receives 1 ball in the lottery. Yes. That's how we avoid tanking. No tanking. Okay. Team 1. We're going to put it in order. Dennis, Haas, me, Teray. Dennis, Hazy F, me, 2 L's, 1 T, Teray. Who else did not make the playoffs? Temp and an L. Temp. Here we go, y'all. Now, here we go. Hit submit. Let's see the picks. Woo! Let's see the picks. This is it. This is live right now. It's live. Hold on. I'm going to record it on my phone just so I won't have to go search for the joint. Here we go. I just did this. This is live on the pod right now. Niggas see me live. You can go back and look at the footage if you want. I'm on the pod right now. You see I entered all the names and shit right from the final standings, the bottom 6, the teams that didn't make the playoffs. Bang. So here we go. And everybody got 1 lottery ball. Pick 6, Hazy F had 1 ball. Pick 5 goes to Temp, 1 ball. Hey, yo, pause. Pick 4, Teray, 1 ball. Please let me get the first pick. Pick 3 goes to Dennis, 1 ball. Yo, if I win this shit, oh my God. Pick 2 goes to 2 L's, 1 T. Fuck. 1 ball. And pick 1. Anel, 1 ball. This is the order. Pause, 1 ball. That's 1 ball sound crazy. Pause. This is the draft order. I had the second pick. I'm not mad at that. Fuck it. Because Anel don't know who to draft. Anel don't watch college football. There it is, y'all. So now, y'all, it's up to y'all. When we going to draft, it's up to y'all. Bam. Let me throw that in the chat. Hold on. Let me throw that in the chat. Official SMP draft lottery results. SMP Fantasy League, Dynasty Football draft lottery results. Okay, so I got the second pick. I'm not mad at the second pick. I gotta do my homework, and I should get a franchise piece, and I need a running back. So we'll see what happens. Okay, now that that's over, bam. If you made it this far, shout out to you for listening. Shout out to me for keeping you entertained. Episode number 228 of the Left Hand Libs podcast. I'm just happy to be back. I mean, we'll have more shit to talk about. Maybe if the Knicks win the draft lottery Tuesday, we'll do another episode. Stop playing with me. Y'all already know how I give it up. Pause. And what's shaking and all that. So we'll see what's going on. Let's go to the Jason Burke tweet of the week real quick, and then we can get out of here. This is a good first episode back, in my opinion. In my opinion, this was a good first episode back. Look how long it takes for this shit to load. I don't like that. Let's see what Jason Burke said. Jason Burke says, it's sad that at least 10 people were murdered in a mass shooting in Buffalo, and I've been to that city many times before. It sounds like it was racially motivated, and at least some people who were shot survived. Yeah, that shit was bad. Look at the missed throats. OnlyFans is free. Jason Burke be into crazy lives. Y'all gotta follow Jason Burke. He a movie. The last number announced for Tuesday's Mega Millions jackpot was incorrect, and everyone should double check their numbers for that ticket at this time. The white boy in these spaces. Oh my God. Yeah, Jason Burke a movie, son. A movie. Okay. Make sure y'all rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. Subscribe to the YouTube. Watch the joint live. Follow the podcast on Twitter. Love y'all. It feels good to be back. Episode number 228 of the Left Hand Labs podcast. Eyes